shouldn't even be able to hear that up here. Right? What the hell? What are you talking about? What? I thought I already cleared that. I guess I was on the other one. Alright. Let's get to this. Get started. I could do like the 25,000 minute. People wait like so long to start their live streams, like they've never done it before. Like, well, Megan, yeah, like she's awesome, but why is there like a 5-minute wait time? Like, just I don't understand it. You should get better. You do it every day. You do it all the time. You should get better at it. It shouldn't be the same timer every time. It doesn't make fucking sense. Now, this is gonna actually be me learning from my favorites, because one of the big things that actors will tell you: listen to others, listen to how they perform, learn, get better. This is gonna be a little bit of a wait time. I need to get some coffee. I don't apologize. This is a chill game, dude. This is not looking like it's working at all. I just keep getting YouTube to crash, so what I have to do is I have to wait for it to crash. So what I'm gonna do is, oh my god, it came up. It's kind of funny, like someone else is kind of doing the same thing. They're applying to my voice actor heroes. It's funny. It's kind of what I'm doing. These are actually the guys that, some of these people are actually what got me into voice acting. And one of them is actually the reason I picked the name I've got, Ayato 666. So definitely be curious to see how I look at him now that I'm trying to do what he's doing. Well, I'm not trying it. I'm making a living off of it. That I'm doing what he's doing. Okay, so may not be doing the Hollywood version of that or this part yet, but give it time. I'll get there. It all takes time. Alright, it seems to be good. Let's make sure the audio is good. The audio is good. Cool. I figured now that I lost a subscriber, we should celebrate. I don't take it as a bad thing. Like, go. I don't really understand how you can't find something that'll entertain you with 3,000 videos, so I say you didn't look. This generation doesn't want to do anything. They just want to chill, which is fine. I'm not criticizing you, but I keep channels around all the time because I'm like, I could probably find something on a boring day, on a day I'm bored, to watch on that channel. Nah, they literally come here because Rabbids has 200 fucking thousand views, which I want to delete. Fucking makes me mad. But alright, let me go use the bathroom. And then they watch nothing else. It's like, really? People are fucking weird. And the funny thing is that they're not kids. Like, it's Rabbids, and it's, according to YouTube, they're 35 and up, which I don't think are fake. I think those are real people, because kids can't fathom 30s. Like, when you're a kid, there's two numbers you know, 18 and 21. Not 30. 35, not 39. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be as quick as I can, and I promise we're going to be playing this. I'm literally continuing where I left off, so I figured let's try both. And if PewDiePie is pushing YouTube streaming, I'm kind of curious. Maybe they're doing something better. Maybe they're going to push better. I'm curious. I'm going to give this a try, so I'll be right back. We'll stream until 5, which is 4 hours and 14 minutes. Well, probably, let's just say 4 hours, because I got to get coffee. Alright. No, you're gonna move where I want you, whore. Fucking camera. Now you're gonna go where I want you, whore. Alright, go. Where am I? Jackie Chan sequel to Who Am I? Find Fauci. Face. I didn't even mean to do the Fauci. I almost said Fauci. Oh, fucking times. Alright, let's do this. This is really weird because a lot of my favorite actors are in here and they've made me a woman and they're hitting on me and it's really fucking weird. Alright. I don't remember exactly where we left off. I remember it was getting good, but it's weird.
Can you idiots talk about Sirocco's penis somewhere else? You're blocking the doorway.
What? You don't have an autoplay? I don't want to hit X 1,000 times.
How terribly rude of us. Not to worry, Iggy. We can continue talking about my penis on the way to wherever it is we're going.
This caption is not helping. I think there's a way to clear that box, but I'm not doing it. Fuck you. I'm not doing it. Ignatius draws his fist back to punch Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life? Rocco? But finds his fist firmly gripped by Lux.
Don't do this now, Ignatius. It's not worth getting in trouble. Save it for training in the afternoon.
What? Oh! That doesn't mean nothing! You as actor should know. Oh wait, is that me? I don't get it. That doesn't mean nothing! Ignatius withdraws his arm and pushes past Rocco's Modern Life, who seems entirely unconcerned. With the fight broken up, we all file out of the classroom and begin following after Elder Soul. What? I'm so weird. I'm just like waiting for people like, what the fuck is this? That's literally all the comments are gonna be. If anyone even comes in, because YouTube did not promote me and that's why I stopped streaming on it. That's why I wanted to see if PewDiePie knows something that others don't. If they're gonna start promoting gaming, because I think they're realizing they're losing gaming big time and gaming's a big money keeper. If done properly. I don't really understand, like, how do people not get what commentary is? Have you never watched fucking commentary? You talk over it. That's commentary. So, like, when you get stupid comments, we're like, well, you need to stop talking. Do you understand what you're saying? If you want no commentary, go fucking look up no commentary. As we follow Elder Soul, I can see the boys ahead of me. I wonder what they will think about all of this. Oh shit. I don't fucking care. I didn't expect this to be a dating sim with... I didn't know what this was. I didn't. What with, Rowan Atkinson. I fall into step besides Rowan Atkinson. I don't remember who's who. Rocco seems to be in the middle of a story about his exploits in the human village.
They're always amazed by the color of it. Ooh, it's so blue. What color did you expect it to be? Human women are so easily impressed.
I didn't mean to pick him. Fuck you, comments. Fuck you.
You've met like 4 human women tops. That hardly makes you an expert.
That's 4 more than you, darling.
Ooh.
But I promised Iggy we'd finish our conversation.
This is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever played. Rocco hurries up the path to chase after Ignatius. Rowan rolls his eyes and turns away from Rocco. Rocco? I fucking know what your name is. I think I'd want to watch Rocco's Modern Life really badly.
Guess there won't be any big surprises for the human expert over there, huh?
It's really weird. Like it's really weird graphics. It doesn't look the best, but it moves better than most games do. It's really weird.
It doesn't
The
sound
trees.
like he's really spent much time with human males. Maybe he'll be just as curious as the rest of us. What do you think about all of this? Are you nervous?
Why wasn't there... Oh, that's who I am, isn't it? I don't fucking remember this game.
I am a little bit. It'll be interesting to see a human with my own eyes. It's not the same looking at a drawing or hearing Elder Sapphire lecture about them.
Alright, I don't know if he does his own editing, but I see how he's doing it.
Yeah, there are some things you just have to learn by experiencing them.
I like that little growl she did there. The little purr with her voice. That was pretty good. Up ahead of us, I can hear Ignatius's angry voice and Rocco's laughter.
Do you think they smell funny?
I thought you were a human. Fuck you.
I'm not sure. I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
You think they'd let us fight him? Just to see?
What? I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
It wouldn't be a fair fight if he was tied up, and it would be really stupid to untie him to fight you. I wouldn't get your hopes up if I were you.
We're really going all the way down there just to look at him?
We're supposed to observe him as part of our education. What did you think observe means exactly?
God damn, I'm starting to think I'm just overcritical. Huh.
You know, observe.
He drops into a fighting stance. What? Looks way different now. It's weird.
Observe these fists of fury!
Ouch! Silence! The boys... I don't know if it's silence like silence happened, or someone's like, shut the fuck up. I don't know. The boys turn to look back at Rowan, but no one stops to wait for him. Rowan breaks into an awkward trot to catch back up to me. I'm also trying to see if they study their scripts. It's hard because they are renowned actors. They've been doing this for a long time. I'm trying to see if they study it or if they're interpreting it as they read. You can tell as an actor. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Try to keep those fists of fury under control in there. We still have an actual lesson to get to today.
I'll try my best, but I can't make any promises.
God damn, they keep it in. Looks like they keep it in, but they turn it down. He punches the air a few times and flexes, grinning at me. Not a bad sight. What? Village outskirts. I thought it said shirts. That is a fucking weird K. I knew it. Somebody's like, came in and like, fuck this. That's why I went on YouTube. We finally reach a small building on the outskirts of our village.
Gather around and listen carefully. This human is an adolescent, like yourselves. He is the son of the village chief. He is immensely valuable as a prisoner, and unlike humans, we do not mistreat our prisoners. Keep your hands to yourself and keep your distance.
I feel like a little older, but I like the voice he did. I feel like a little older would have fit that, but that's cool.
How did he come to be in our custody, Elder?
You didn't gap that very well. Custody elder? You're supposed to pause, then say elder. I'm not making fun of him. I'm trying to see if he's doing his own editing. I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
We found a group of adolescent human males skulking around the edge of the village, in violation of our inter-village agreement.
Ooh.
You may recall that we've had a pact of non-violence with the humans for the last few centuries. Elemental males were permitted to visit the village in secret, and have children with any woman they chose, with the exception of human nobles, so long as the women consented. The agreement limited the number of human-elemental relationships per year. It wasn't ideal, but we got what we needed, and the humans were able to have some measure of peace.
Okay. I love this thing. I'm gonna run out of oil for it soon, but I'm gonna use it while I have it.
Recently, the humans seem to have forgotten our agreement. Although our agreement is due to expire just after the coming-of-age ceremony, the humans have not even waited until then to begin their incursions.
What if someone's like, oh my god, it's fuck... Oh. This set's on fire!
We took this boy as he had some worth as a prisoner, but his companions were of no use to us. There has been some tension between our village and the human village of late, but this is too far. We recognize that they are still boys, however, so we will give them an opportunity to make things right.
Alright, they're teaching me that I'm getting there, but I'm not at this level of audio yet. Okay. I'm hearing what they're doing, though, and that's cool. God damn. I don't know if they're doing this or if they have engineers, but wow, that is a lot of work on that audio.
Still, this is a good lesson for all of you. None of you are old enough to have left the village yet.
What? During this time, oh my god, I just, because of the fucking code, I almost did it, god damn it. People are gonna be so fucking weird after this, dude. Oh god, it's gonna be so weird to try to go back to normal after this. I don't know if you can unlearn this stuff either.
So this boy represents an excellent chance to observe a human firsthand. Follow me.
Huh? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I'm not going to touch on graphics. I don't care about graphics. I care about the game, if I enjoy it. As we enter the building, I see a young human male sitting in the middle of the room. I don't see that at all. His hands are bound together, and he sits with his head bowed, seemingly lost in thought. He looks up, startled at the sight of us. I slap him with my hilariously baby-sized penis. What the fuck is this? Huh? Okay. I don't know why the fuck anybody would care about that. Just seeing what's on. I am curious about that Walking Dead VR game. I heard it was good. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII, it's because fuck that game. The hell's kicked my ass. I don't know how to get past it. And everyone I watched limped past the motherfucker. They literally, if they played it again, they would not know how they beat the motherfucker. I hate when that happens. It happens so fucking often on YouTube too. You're like watching somebody like, how'd you do this? This'll help me. And you watch me like, motherfucker. You had fun watching the gameplay, but it didn't help you. Alright. Alright, to 130. Like I said, I'm trying to save the oil. He's strangely attractive. He has a boyish face, but his body is all man. I forgot I'm a woman. Alright. Shut up. Oh my god, that's on the internet forever. He stares unabashedly at me. The contours of his handsome features. Lit prettily by a... What? Lit prettily by a single lumen spell. The sight of a female elemental must be new to him. This is the fucking weirdest feeling game I've ever played. I thought a human boy would be a bit uglier. I think they got the JTT. Jesus Christ. Looks like he's got makeup and mascara, and I can feel my face growing hot under his shameless gaze. No one's here. No one's here, so I can just do what I want. Wink at him. Yeah. Boner. He seems taken aback by this gesture. Perhaps humans don't wink? I pucker my lips in a quick air kiss to drive the point home, which seems to only confuse him further. Maybe he's just stupid. He continues to stare at me. This is me with a woman.
Have a good look. If all goes well, he will be returned to his people in a few days' time.
That's cool. They actually did aerial. Wow, or air. What the fuck is the atmospheric effect of the voice? That's cool as shit. They're like, well, he's in a more of a room that would bounce and reflect. And wow, they have to think of that? I didn't think they'd worry about all that in a visual novel. Caspian is the first to leave. He strides out of the room, unimpressed as always. Rocco follows him, looking uncharacteristically annoyed. Rowan gives the boy another glance, as if mentally sizing him up, then exits bitchily. Unsurprisingly, Ignatius stalks out of the room without another look of the human, while Lux regards the prisoner with his usual quiet thoughtfulness for a few moments before leaving. Elder Soul waits patiently by the door. The human... Oh, he's got a little penis. Alright, the humans and I are essentially alone, but I can't really say or do much. With Elder Soul here, maybe I'll come back later. That is the weirdest... Oh my god, I don't know why the hell I want to tell you guys. Nobody's there, so I'm going to tell this story before somebody gets there. It's really weird to date a girl, and she has to tell you stuff, like about how small someone's penis was before you. It's really weird. Because then you can't look at that person normally without... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even know why she fucking told me that. Why the fuck? This game is bringing weird shit up. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Graining yard? Granging? What the fuck is that? Who? Training yard, probably.
Now that we've had a look at the
What
face
the fuck
of our
did you
enemy,
give the drunkest person you could find a pencil?
You are prepared to defend against them. We will spend the rest of the lesson sparring.
Don't let them draw. Don't let them do this thing. Who the fuck does that? That would be annoying to read a love letter written like that. I look around the room. Usually the boys have all paired up by now, but today They all seem to be waiting for my decision. This is weird. Nobody's here. Nobody's gonna make fun of you, just, Alright. Rowan Atkinson is the blue asshole that thinks his penis is amazing. Rocco's Modern Life, Lux, Ignatius, Caspi... I don't know who's who! Oh, it said I picked another blue bastard! Fuck! Caspian says nothing as I approach him. He merely gives me a formal bow before lowering into a fighting stance. I return his bow, then take a running start at him. I pull my fist back to punch him, but somehow he's already behind me. Oh goodness! Why did I choose him? I didn't even see that! I might need a new strategy. Play dirty. Maybe... Oh, they see me rolling, trophy earned. Maybe I can get into his head somehow. He acts like he's above everything, but he's still a man, isn't he? I'll have to get him in close. What is she doing? I rush him again and make... What? I rush him again and make as if to punch him, but I reach my arm out to get it around his waist as he's passing me. He tries to throw me to the ground, but I manage to pull him down with me. Time seems to slow to a standstill. Oh my god. This is like reading a giant fan fiction. Fuck. This is so weird. Time seems to stand still. Time seems to slow to a standstill as we fall. I get behind him to prepare for a chokehold, but he seems to sense what I'm doing and slams the both of us into the ground, with me directly beneath him. Despite having the wind knocked out of me, I was still able to lock my arms around his neck. Caspian chokes out a raspy laugh.
You would choke a water elemental. I can hold my breath for hours.
Well, I can do this all day, so I guess we'll see who breaks first.
Okay. That so doesn't sound like you're holding anything or struggling. Time to try something different. Caspian isn't like some of the others. Being this close together doesn't do much to him. I'll have to do something really crazy. I gather my courage, then plant a quick kiss on Caspian's temple. He stops struggling immediately. I can feel his entire body tense on top of me. This is so fucking weird. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to play that fucking pigeon sex simulator game. Success! And now to... a sudden, agonizing pain in my calf and knee. When I was congratulating myself on seemingly incapacitating Caspian, he'd driven his elbow into my calf and used my foot as a sort of lever, making me feel as if my knee was about to pop right off. I loosened my grip on Caspian for a moment, and he slips his arms up between his neck and my hands. The fight is over in an instant. The next thing I know, Caspian is standing with one foot planted on my chest, pinning me to the ground. Oh yeah, that wasn't dirty. That's not... You lost. That's not dirty.
Stay down. The next time you try to use a dirty trick, at least make certain you won't leave yourself open to easy counters.
Son of bitch! Across the room, Rocco's Modern Life parries a blow from Ignatius and knocks him to the ground.
You're wasting dirty tricks on that stick in the mud. Darling, you're killing me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I picked the name. I forgot that wasn't actually a thing. I picked Aurora.
I don't know what either of you are talking about. It was a simple rear choke. Come on, Caspian, let me up. Let's reset.
Caspian removes his foot from my chest and takes a few steps back. I stand up and brush myself off, glancing at him through my peripheral vision. Feel my eyes, I got peripheral vision. It's almost impossible to tell, but I could swear... I don't know why. Peripheral vision cracks me up. Like, you guys are stupid. Alright, women, stop it. We know what you're doing. Get some help. Stop it. Women will check you out with the corner of their eyes. It's like, you're not walking straight. We can tell you're looking at us. It's a fucking dead giveaway, dude. It's so funny. They think they're so... But then again, I'm sure guys are like, damn, I was clever. She has no idea. And she's like, that fucking asshole was eye fucking the shit out of me. It's almost impossible to tell, but I could swear I see the tiniest hint of a blush on Caspian's stern face. But perhaps I'm only seeing what I want to see. What? Why am I back here? This game is weird as shit. I don't know why I played this. God damn, that is strong. It's been a long day. I'll probably turn in early tonight. Says every kid, younger person. Okay. It's going to take me forever to fall asleep with all that's been happening. What? I don't get it.
Huh?
This does not feel like an M-rated game. I'm waiting for it to just go absolutely batshit insane. There's a stack of papers at my bedside table. These aren't mine. What? I sit on the edge of my bed and spread the papers out in front of me. I grab the closest one to me and read it, and it pisses me off. I'm not paying you, Capital One. Fuck you. Coming of age ceremony. Got you in a pastry panic? Briarwood's Bakery will put the sweetness. Yep, I thought it was sweetness. The sweetness back in your party planning. Oh, well that's interesting. I guess it's an advertisement. I open another one. Clothe yourself in nothing but the finest raiments in all the land. Sweet William. The couture? What the fuck is that word? The courtier. The courtier will design you a coming-of-age ceremony gown so fine it'll make your peers simply ill with envy. I have a sinking feeling the rest of these papers are gonna piss me off. They're all advertisements. That one did have a really pretty dress on it, though. God damn it. And I pulled out the power cord. I hate you, Astro. I hate you so much. This cord, it's like it's designed to attract everything. It literally, you sneeze, that cord's coming out, and like, look at this, no resistance whatsoever. It's fucking shit. This is their cord. They gave me this shit. I have a better cord, but I'm using it for, other things. I use the high-powered cords for my USB setup, which I'm trying to get away from. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna watch that when I'm done. It's gonna be weird to work out too. I try to use YouTube as a way to work out. So like, as they're getting fatter, I'm getting healthier. I always thought it was an interesting idea, because I like watching them, and I want to take care of my health. I want to be able to play as many games and share as much as I can with people. Shine as brightly as you deserve, now and for the rest of your life. Zircon. What the fuck? All these names are just like assholes. Like, I just... sorry if you have this name, but if I match you, what a dickhead. But you don't pick your name. I know that. Shut up. It's just like a natural thing. It's somehow ingrained in my mind. I don't know why. This one has a marriage band and necklace set. What?
Now that you've been through the change, you'll be a fully grown woman before we know it. And as a woman, there are many things you'll have to deal with that your classmates won't.
Oh my god, you're not teaching me about my period. Oh, we're not doing that, are we?
What do you mean, Papa?
Oh fuck, I think they are.
Well, you know it's not permitted for elementals to intermarry with humans, so most elementals will never even have the chance to marry.
You're an asshole.
Why can't they just marry a boy, Papa?
Well, they certainly can, dear one, but not every boy likes boys. Not every girl likes boys either, but that's beside the point. One day you will come of age, and you'll be given a choice that most of your classmates won't. You may want to marry an elemental man.
Okay.
It's early yet, but you're never too young to think about your future and what you want out of life. Marriage is a choice not many of us have anymore. Your mother and I were married for many years before we had you.
It's not the story I'm paying attention to. I see how he's doing this, and I like it. This guy did not study the script, but he does a great job. He just has the ability to take in the information ahead of what he's reading while he's reading. I see what he's doing. I think that's the reason they read slowly. I don't think it's any other real reason. He sighs wistfully. Wistfully. What a shithead.
She was an incredible woman.
But
that was our decision. Your mother always said all she ever wanted was for you to make your own way, and I've always tried to respect that.
What in the fuck are we talking about?
If you wish to marry someday, I'll throw the biggest party the land has ever seen. But marriage is not the only path to a happy relationship and a fulfilling life.
Is he talking about anal sex? What is he talking about? Thanks, Domino. You scared the fuck out of me. Come here. Let me pull your ears. Come here.
I don't know right now, Papa. Can I think about this later?
Why the fuck are you talking to like a 4-year-old about fucking getting married? What the fuck is going on? This game is weird as shit. He ruffles my hair. I punch him in the dick.
Of course, sweet girl. You're too young for all this kind of talk. Your mother would be ashamed of me for boring you to tears like this.
This is weird as shit. Oh, Papa. I'm not doing fucking female voice. Oh, Papa, you've always let me make my own choices. I haven't really given marriage much thought. Since that day, though. I don't fucking know what to do with this character. I feel like she wants the D. Or the V. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a lesbian. But, I want to get married someday. I look at the marriage band and try to imagine what that great sparkling jewel would look like, resting against my forehead. I've never given it too much thought before now, but the idea of marriage just feels right. I want to be bonded to someone forever. I place the paper to the side so I can look at it again later. As I lay down to sleep, I find myself thinking less about marriage and more about the boys in my class. I find myself lingering on thoughts of... Shut up. Rocco. As I drift to sleep, he's the last thing on my mind. I could take this in very many ways, but I'm not going to. I don't even know the terms and conditions for this one. I don't know how far I can take this. Huh? I'm flying through the air above the clouds. I've never flown this high before. It's exhilarating, but I'm not sure I can control my speed and altitude safely this high up. The thought is barely complete before I find myself falling straight down. I drop right through a cottony cloud, leaving an elemental-shaped hole. God damn you, he was a butthead. When suddenly a blue arm reaches out and yanks me to safety. I'm sitting on a perfectly fluffy cloud. I look around for, God damn it. I'm getting into work mindset. I look around for my rescuer and spot. I make that noise to tell myself to... Shut up. Just shut up. Rocco! Rocco's modern life. He's completely naked, save for a few conveniently placed bits of cloud. He's lounging with his beloved lute in his hands.
Well, well, well. How lucky
Oh,
for
this is
me.
Rocco. Why do I keep going to the blue guy?
I was just lamenting the fact that I had no one to share my music with, and an angel falls onto my cloud. The goddess must have been listening.
I feel like this character would be gay. When this is the caliber of men you have? He beckons to me to come closer. I lie down next to him, spread my cheeks, and open my leg. No. God damn it. Oh god, this is so fucking weird.
I'd love to hear a little something, Rocco. If you promise me you won't sing.
I have to look up who she is. Rocco laughs and turns over on his side, pulling me close to him. His face is just inches away from mine. I'm bulimic, but I didn't tell him.
How cruel of you, darling.
It's weird that he blushes.
But not to worry.
I feel like he would
I
get
think
brighter
my
blue.
lips will be too busy to do much singing.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. This is not what I want to hear. I don't think I understood what this game was aimed towards. He runs his hands through my hair and leans in to kiss me. His curls tickle my face as his nose brushes up against mine. I close my eyes. And now I'm at my home? What the fuck? I awaken with a start. No clouds, no Rocco. Oh goodness, what was that about? I mean, it's not like it was unpleasant, but if Rocco knew he was having this effect on me, he'd be becoming absolutely insufferable. Come to think of it, he probably already thinks I dream about him, but you do. All the same, though, I would have liked that kiss. Well, at any rate, guess I better get up and get going. I don't know what this is. I'm still not really understanding why it's rated M. All you've really done is talk about a penis, but like, why is this rated M? Is this gonna get batshit crazy? I'm so fucking curious what this game is, dude. Let alone, like, no offense to the actors. This didn't need high-level actors. It didn't, dude. I hope they didn't overcharge and make these people not want to keep doing this stuff. I think actors are starting to get that, like, you gotta be more affordable. I would think so with doing projects like this. I don't know, man. All the time, I'm like, that game couldn't have been much to make. Then you look up the budget and you're like, oh, fucking $1 million? It's not cheap, man. I barely get a few steps into the village proper before a group of villagers carrying bolts of fabric are running up to me all at once. What?
Miss, please, if you'll just have a look at these fabric swatches.
See, he delivered that well, and if you didn't know better, you wouldn't think that he would think he studied the script, but he did not.
Don't bother with that fool's swatches. See here, miss, we have a dress already made for you. Please, miss.
Those rags aren't fit to grace your body, miss. We've got a gown waiting for you in our shop.
Okay. Huh? I didn't hear the puh. That's weird. It seems as if the village tailors have decided to try their luck at once this morning. Try their luck at once this morning? It's really not that much better. That was weird. Polite refusal. Not so polite refusal. Accept their gifts. Not so polite refusal. We'll be like, why don't you take your fabric and shove it up your ass? I'm doing not so polite. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitchy bitch. I don't have time for this. I ball my hands into fists and take in a deep breath. I almost said a deep cock. Okay. Oh my god.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. You think this embarrassing display is going to convince me of anything other than your complete and utter shamelessness? Get out of my way. You're making me late for class.
This is angry? Wow. No wonder I don't understand women. The villagers stop shouting and shoving their fabrics in front of each other immediately. Two of them mutter apologies, and the third simply turns on his heel and stalks away. Well, that's one group taken care of. I can see another group of villagers approaching, and this time, they seem to be carrying sweets and tiny cake samples.
Do all our tradesmen travel in herds in this village?
Okay, she's coming off as a bitch. The baker's arguments reach me long before they do. Oh, fucking lazy bitch is here again. Oh, fucking shit, piece of shit elemental. If she fucking did, let's give her some food. Fucking lazy bitch.
So help me, Magnus, if you touch my cakes one more time.
That can be misconstrued.
What are you even doing here, Adriatico? You're a carpenter.
I may be a carpenter, but my hobby cakes taste 1,000 times better than those dry, crumbling little insults you're carrying in your hands.
Jesus Christ, that voice.
As if you can even talk, Gillivar. You might as well be a carpenter, too. Your cakes are like wood.
Didn't you just talk about how soft his cakes were? Soft as wood is. I would like nothing more than to sit and stuff myself with sweets. But at this rate, there's no way I'll make it to class on time. Just as the small crowd of villagers arrives, I look across the square and spot Rocco, on his way to class. I give him a desperate wave. He blows me a kiss and winks at me. Just because he's the name of the fucking show I love. God damn it. Typical Rocco, just as the villagers begin to thrust. Really? Of all words? Just as the villagers begin to thrust their baked goods towards me, I hold my hand out to stop them.
Sirs, you honor me with your gifts, but I see my classmate across the square, and I promised him we would walk together. I really must be going now. Please feel free to deliver any samples to my quarters. Thanks.
That's actually a pretty clever way to take care of it. Pretty weird. It'd be pretty cool if she gets home and there's a ton of sweets there. The villagers pause for a moment, surprised by my outburst. Just in the nick of time, Rocco strolls up casually, sliding between two of the villagers. He gives the group a small wave, and puts his arm around my waist, carrying me forward with him. It's literally the same truck. They're just going up and down. They don't know what to do. It's so fucking stupid. They're like, oh my god, it's a new road.
Well now, there's my beloved classmate. You promised you'd go over my notes with me before a test this morning, and a promise is a promise. Sorry, gentlemen, you'll have to catch up with her another morning.
Blue balls. Rocco and I leave the group behind, but his arms firmly remain around my waist.
Rocco, you can let go now.
Let go? Oh. This?
You can tell this guy's been around for a while. Ooh. Hold on, I wanted to see this. I want to see what these stats are. Then I can compare the stats. Why do you keep sending me shit? I never fucking get anything on you. Okay. Why does it say social? What? Oh, it's telling me I'm live. You sent me a... Okay. That's a new one. YouTube sent me a thing telling me I'm live. No shit, I'm live. How would I have ever known that? I just wanted to see if there was a reason. I'm kind of curious to see what happens to everybody that's streaming Final Fantasy VII right now, knowing that they're striking people for the last hour of gameplay. He gives my waist a little squeeze with his hand. Threaten him. He'd probably like that. I'm gonna threaten him. Fucker.
Rocco, if you don't remove your hand right now, I'm going to remove it from your body.
Oh, such violence, such ingratitude. Your cruel words cut me deeper than any physical wounds.
This is not the way I pictured this game going.
Don't get cute with me. You don't get to touch me whenever you want.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I wouldn't be surprised if they came back again tomorrow. You'd better prepare yourself. I won't be around to enact a daring, unappreciated rescue every morning, darling.
I really hope not. I don't want to deal with this every morning.
I'm just trying to fucking tell if she's as seasoned as they are. This is a really weird cast of people that have far more potential for the story. It's just almost overcasted. This is really weird. But then again, I remember liking some of these actors, and like I said, you don't really understand from the other point of view. But when you're an actor, you just take what you can get, and you make a living. You know what I mean? But from the standpoint, you're like, why are they in this piece of shit? They're just taking work, dude. It's fucking work.
And who said the rescue is unappreciated?
But you make it the best you can.
It's the execution I have a problem with.
I'm not saying this is that. I'm just thinking of an anime that I really, really hated. That some little shit paid me fucking money on Fiverr to put in his top 10 list, and that was really hard to read with positivity. Oh god, that anime sucks shit. Alright, Rocco seems to be looking past me. I turn around to follow his gaze and see some of our village warriors headed to other... I turn around to follow his gaze and see some of our village warriors headed in the same direction. It's in the other direction. I can't read, man. They're heavily armed, which is unusual to see in the middle of the village. What?
Look at that. They must be on their way to see the human boy.
Let's eat him! Yeah, let's eat him, fuck me shit.
I wonder what they're going to do to him. I hope they don't hurt him.
Looks fucking delicious.
Oh. Concerned for the human boy's safety, are we?
I've been trying to get rid of these Griffic novels. They're so Griffic. The Griffic, eh? Make him jealous, answer seriously. I'm jealous, fuck him.
Of course I am. It would be a crime to let a face and body as pretty as his go to waste.
Are you trying to make me jealous?
I like asking people weird questions. But say Star Wars happened. Would you fuck an alien? I think I would. I'm pretty sure most people would answer yes, they would. I'm pretty sure they would. They'd be like...
Maybe. Is it working?
I don't know, man. I definitely am attracted to, like, elves. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't even like ears. I don't know why. Fucking elves. Women look amazing. I don't know if it's because when I was a kid I watched Those Who Hunt Elves. I have no fucking idea, but... something about elves, man.
Darling, you know I don't go in for such ugly displays of emotion, but it was a valiant effort.
What?
I'll crack you one of these days, Rocco.
Sounds like he's gonna punch him. Strafe? Nah, I don't give a fuck. No. Okay, that's cool as shit. A Q&A with David Spade. I'll have to watch that later. Alright. We watched, subscribe to David Spade. Fucking awesome channel. He's got 2. I don't know why he's not posting on the other one anymore, but he has 2. I like both of them. We walked the rest of the way to class in a comfortable silence, and he's actually talking to people, responding, and it's very fun. I love it, man. This is actually what I prefer. I don't care if I'm fighting celebrities to make it, because at least I know the people that are out there are working and appreciate what they're doing, you know what I mean? I'm so tired of this spoiled little shit getting millions and millions of followers, not caring, and then fucking everybody else over. I'd rather it be people that are already established, know what they're doing, and have worked hard to get where they are. They're not going to throw it away. They're not going to screw over YouTube. They're going to bring ads. They're going to bring people in. It's fucking smart. So, I don't care if it's harder to be discovered. I'll still fucking try. Boom, boom. Tell you what, man, I don't care if people take this as kind of stuck up or what. God, I kind of realize why some people don't want to get off Twitch. You stand out. Like if you at least talk every 10 seconds, you kind of stand out on Twitch. Like there's just so many just like, huh? Oh shit, I'm supposed to talk. They don't do anything. What am I hearing? Fucking idiot. As we make our way home to the training yard, used for today's magic lesson, Elder Soul is already waiting for us. He watches with barely concealed impatience as we filter in one by one. I kind of want to see if you're hearing this, but I don't know how to... This would be the best way. I want to see if you're hearing this, because it'd be better if I know if you're hearing this. How loud's it gonna be? No, you can't hear shit. Yep, it's not that good of a microphone. Piece of blue Yeti shit. Okay. I'm not using my good microphone. Fuck that. As we make our way to the training yard for today's magic lesson, I'm a woman. Shut up. Elder Soul is already waiting for us. He watches with barely concealed impatience as we filter in one by one.
Today will be a bit different.
Oh,
you're nearing your coming-of-age ceremony, which means we only have a week left together.
It's gonna get so much
I
worse
would assign you
in a week. I wanna hit it. I wanna hit it. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
But your classmate here has an extra choice the rest of you don't.
What the fuck's going on? Here it comes. 5 heads swivel around to look at me in perfect unison. Elder Soul's intimidating gaze falls upon me.
You've studied the elements for the last 14 years of your life, but you're going to have to make a commitment. You'll be choosing your own partner today. You won't have many more chances to explore magic in a neutral environment like this, so make the most of your time.
I'm getting real annoyed that I can hear this. If I can hear this, you've got to. I'm gonna put up my soundproofing. This is not my studio, so it's so ghetto. Alright, yeah, I don't really live in a room. It's kind of like, I mean, it's a room, but there's no door, there's nothing to really block, so I just like pop the bed up. I don't want you hearing that. I don't fucking know what he's listening to, but... If he could fucking remain a little bit sober, he wouldn't have turned things up so fucking loud, but whatever. People are what they are. You gotta learn that too, you can't change them. The more you try to change people, you're just gonna piss them off. They are who they are, you are who you are. You gotta find people like you, and do your best. Grow. Just be who you are. Don't try to fucking change others, it's a disaster. I still think it's bullshit that drunks are allowed to fucking vote and do anything. They're not right. It's the same thing. You don't let fucking crack addicts and heroin addicted people do it, but whatever, man. I think it's bullshit. I don't think there's any difference. I think they're worse, in my opinion. I'd let stoners vote. I've hung out with them. They don't do anything. I always got mad at those commercials. They're like, oh, stoners are a danger to everybody on the road. No, if anything, they're going like 10 miles an hour on the road, dude. If anything, it was like they had that fucking stupid commercial where he hits the kid outside the food place. That never happened. Those people behind the, what's this fucker do? They're so paranoid. They would be like, they'd wait till he leaves. They would never fucking hit him. You're so full of shit. I break away from the line and turn to look at my classmates. I still hear it. All of them look at me expectantly, except for Lux, who gives me his usual serene smile. Nothing ever seems to bother him. What an asshole.
Don't drag it out, darling. Just break their hearts and get it over with.
You couldn't give him another fucking pose?
Have you ever even seen her using wind magic outside of class? You left confidence behind long ago, buddy.
Are you
We're getting into delusional territory here.
Asking about how she blows. Oh my god.
Like Earth isn't just as useless for defense.
What?
You do realize Earth magic isn't all flowers and grass, right?
This is fucking weird.
It's not a popularity contest, guys. She needs to think about her future.
All of you be quiet.
Shut the fuck up! After some consideration, I take in a deep breath and point my finger dramatically at...
Caspian.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I can't remember these goddamn names. Why don't they ever translate like Frank or Bill? God damn it. Rocco crosses his arms and huffs.
Come now, darling, your own kind. Hasn't your family taught you enough about water magic?
You're just mad she didn't choose you, Rocco.
I admit I'm a bit hurt, but I know our love
feel
can
like you turned it
survive
up
this
more.
betrayal.
The fact that I could fucking make out the words really pisses me off. I might be ending this. I can actually make out the words of what that idiot is listening to downstairs. God damn, I hate people that are so fucking inconsiderate. You have a fucking TV with an entertainment center. I need to be on the computer and blast it. Fucking piece of shit.
Enough joking around. Class is still in session. The poor girl doesn't need any more pressure from the lot of you.
I was actually watching the other day. It was years ago, but they had that stupid Sling TV, the Sling thing that allows you to take what's on the TV and put it on the computer. And then they realize it's the stupidest, most unnecessary piece of shit ever. But he doesn't understand that you can stream and do all this stuff now. You don't need garbage like that. So he kept asking for it. He's like, I need it. It's fucking incredible. It's like, he's the only idiot that uses it. He's too stupid to understand tablet, or his phone can do it, or... I don't care what you say, dude. I'm not the youngest person or anything, but I still try. I still check out technology. I still give it a try. Why is there a point in your life where you're like, I'm not going to try anything new? That's fucking stupid. That's just stupid to me. I don't care what anyone says. That's a taught mentality that he did to himself. He places a large hand on my shoulder and gives me an awkward pat. I think he means to reassure me. It's rather sweet.
The real choice is in less than 2 weeks. Try to keep an open mind as long as you can.
And an open butthole and an open what?
Thank you, Elder. I will.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in this game. I'm about to become of age and all of these people want to have sex with me. This is the fucking weirdest game I've ever played. It did not describe this at all at the PlayStation Store. Caspian doesn't even respond to Rocco. He simply walks to the corner of the yard and looks at me expectantly. I follow him.
It doesn't surprise me that you would consider water magic. Your family lineage is known across the land. But if we are to work together, I need to know what you are looking to accomplish in this session.
Oh, I know that voice. Wow. That's Pro ZD? Is that what it is? What's his name? I'm subscribed to him. What is it? Yeah, Pro ZD. That is definitely his voice. Honest answer.
I just wanted to get to know you more.
What? That's not the honest answer.
Why?
Why?
We've been classmates since we were little kids, but I don't know a thing about you. We're about to graduate and go our separate ways soon.
That has always been intentional. I have told you everything you needed to know about me. No more, no less.
Rest in peace, little Richard. So I'm trying to just enjoy what I have, man. It's better to kind of enjoy the fact that you're still alive and enjoy what you can, you know what I mean?
Are you serious? Do you really think everyone is coming to you with their hand out asking for something? I didn't ask you how powerful your family is or what kind of resources your village controls. I just wanted to know what kind of person my classmate is.
So he looks like he's like fucking 40 years old, too old to be your classmate.
In 2 weeks' time, you can return to your home village and forget you ever knew me. You should thank me for making the process easier on you. Now then, are you finished?
Wow. I've been so fucking overly critical on my audio. Well, I don't know if this is because this is a lower budget project, if they're doing this or not.
Are you?
Excuse me?
Are you finished patting yourself on the back for being so inaccessible and mysterious?
I kind of want to put in ProZD's comments, I picked you to be the one to take my flower. I'd be blocked immediately.
We can begin our lesson whenever you are ready.
Right.
Water magic is similar to fire magic in that it is easy to learn, but difficult to master. Any young elemental female can be taught to summon water, but true mastery comes only with years of dedicated training.
Right.
Let us begin with the obvious.
Caspian holds out his hand and summons a ring made of water. It floats in the air some distance away from both of us.
No doubt you played this game with your father as a child. Aim for the ring.
What? Oh yeah, because they're water elemental. He's nice. She's not a water elemental. I point at the ring and expertly shoot a small jet of water, okay, because she is, from my index finger. It sails easily through the center without disturbing Caspian's ring.
Adequate. Let's try another.
Caspian moves the ring further back and narrows it considerably. I point my finger at the ring and I send a jet straight through the center, even without even trying.
Sorry, I thought you meant to make this one more challenging.
Let us move on to something more age-appropriate. Let the record reflect that you have an excellent grasp on this children's game.
What's age-appropriate with water?
You chose to have us play it, Caspian.
Let us try something more difficult, then.
Caspian blessed me with a jet of water. I only just managed to move out of the way in time. That doesn't make sense, then he didn't blast you with a jet of...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't dodge. Show me your defensive capabilities.
Alright, but at least give me some warning next time.
Before I can even finish my sentence, Caspian sends another blast of water my way. Instinctively, I put my hands out in front of me and summon a wall of water to shield me. Caspian's jet splashes harmlessly to the floor. Is that like going limp?
Better.
Caspian's arms are a blur, sending out flurry of blasts, high, low, and everywhere in between. I block them all and direct my own at Caspian's face. He blocks it easily, but he gives me a half smile. Fucking eye.
Very good. Your family should be proud.
Thanks.
Thanks, Caspian.
Wow, genuine praise. Maybe there's a heart in there after all. Blah, blah, blah.
Look alive.
A jet of water knocks me off my feet, interrupting my thoughts.
I rescind my praise. You clearly have much to learn yet.
Ugh! I'm going to blast the beard right off your face, you inconsiderate, ill-tempered!
Let your magic do the talking.
That was a good screen. I like that. She's definitely more familiar with this than I thought. I can't tell if they're new or not. I don't know. I don't know these people. God damn it. Huh? It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. It's not like a body is coming here. It's just like a fucking disembodied... We're just floating everywhere. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're just here, creeping. I don't... Fucking weird game. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. Without a dope beat. Step 2. It's been a long day. The villagers clamoring for my attention. Only got worse on my way back. I might need to start taking another route home. You are slow. Despite everything I've been through the last... Despite everything I've been through in the last few days, as I lay to sleep, I find my thoughts constantly returning to that human body. Human boy. I'll never forget the way he looked at me. I hate that this is on my channel now. He was a lot cuter than I'd ever imagined a human would be. It feels a bit strange to think that, but I can't help it. Yawn, and snuggle up against my pillow. I wonder what he thinks about all day tied up in that room. Is he scared? Angry? Does he hate us all? I wish I could talk to him just for a little bit. I'm so curious. But I really ought to return in early and get some sleep. On the other hand, this might be a perfect opportunity to go see him. Most of the village should be winding down for the night, and the guards shouldn't be too on edge yet, since they've only just started their shift. Fucking sneak out. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Sneak out. I push the blankets off me and sit up. I'll never get a better opportunity than this. Who knows when they'll be ransoming him back? I whisper to myself in the darkness.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's do this.
Did you fucking fall face first? What was that sound? I peek my head out the door and glance both ways. Giggity. Nothing I can hear. Rocco plunking away at his lute in his room. Is his lute his penis? And singing horribly off key. Perfect. No one will hear me leaving over that den. Oh, Rocco. The goddess blessed you with good looks and the ability to play, but she stopped there. What's going on? We've been training for years in the event of a human incursion, but I never imagined I'd be putting these skills to use in my own village. In my own village. The village is much quieter than the villager. So I took village and quieter. See, that's what I mean. They're reading ahead, but they're so good at it. I'm practicing. I'm getting there. The village is much quieter at this time in the evening, although there's still quite a few people awake. If I'm spotted, I'm done for. Better be careful. Here we go. Boom, burn down, burn down. I can't believe I made it. That was easier than I expected. I allow myself to bask in my victory. That car went by. I was like... There's just one guard here. I think Elder Soul mentioned that the perimeter of this village tends to be more heavily guarded than the inside. Our magic is usually enough to stop anything or anyone from getting in. The sneaking around stops here, though. There's only one door. I wonder if I can do what the girls that grew up around me used to do, if I'd get in trouble. I don't know why. The girls around where I lived, yeah, they would flash the truckers. That's just, they decided, I guess, in female puberty, that's what to do. Fucking truck drivers. I take a deep breath, then boldly stroll right to the guard at the door. He snaps out of his apparent stupor and blocks the doorway with his massive body.
You! Where do you think you're going?
That doesn't sound like a big dude. That sounds like a little old dude.
Oh, I'm just here to observe the prisoner for our history class. We're doing a special unit on human elemental relations.
You! What are you doing here? I don't know. I have something better than what he did. He frowns and farts a little.
I was never told of this. None of your classmates have been by today.
Uh-huh. Shit!
Oh, well, this is a little embarrassing. I just really love history, and I wanted to impress Elder Glenn. Couldn't you give me just a little time?
He squints at me suspiciously.
10 minutes. That's it.
Is she gonna rape him? I don't know what's going on right now. What the fuck are you gonna get from him? He's tied up. He doesn't want to talk to you. This is fucking weird.
Oh, thank you so much.
How can it change? It says there's many endings. How can this change? It doesn't seem like there's many ways to change it.
Good luck with your studies.
Couldn't have said that more assholey. Boom, boom, doom, doom. Yeah, it looks like the reason I stayed off YouTube is still staying off YouTube. It doesn't promote to anyone. It's rather dark inside. Nobody even knows what this game is. So, you'd think it like randomly pop up. People like, what the fuck is it? They're not promoting me to anyone. That's my point. After years, no community violations, good retention and click-through rate, I get nothing. It's why the fuck I don't do anything on this site anymore. It's rather dark inside. A small magical light floats near the post the boy is shackled to, illuminating his face. He looks up with the start at the sound of my entrance.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I shut the door behind me quietly.
I'm not sure exactly. I just felt like I needed to come talk to you without everyone else here. To see for myself.
What the fuck is she doing?
To see what? How dangerous I am?
He throws up his hands in frustration, causing his chains to clank noisily. His shoulders sag at this audible reminder of his current predicament.
Whatever you're going to do, just get it over with. I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. Yeah, here I don't care no more. I kneel down in front of him and study his features in the dim light. Oh my god, don't fucking say I grabbed the shaft and... I don't know what this fucking thing is going to make me do. I don't know why it's M-rated. It doesn't feel like it needs to be M-rated. What's going to happen? This fucking thing has got me so intrigued but also terrified. His handsome young face looks rather worse for wear since the last time I saw him.
Have they treated you poorly here?
Am I still on my knees saying this? So you're down on your knees right now?
What kind of a question is that? Look at me.
What the fuck is rebuff? What is rebuff? I don't know what rebuff is. Sympathize? I take his manacled hand. Manacled? Manacled? Manacled. I have... Take the fucking thesaurus away from Joey. I take his fucking... pussy... God damn it, his little weak arm. Hand in mine, and I give him a kind smile. He deflates completely.
You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. It must be so hard to be away from your family and people.
Where is this going? His mouth opens and closes, wordlessly. For a few moments, he finally settles on an awkward nod.
What's your name?
Oh, it's weird. I thought she was gonna read her name.
Daniel.
Fucking Daniel Tosh.
Daniel. That's a beautiful name. What does it mean?
Asshole.
What's it mean? I don't really know. Human names don't always have a meaning.
Yes, they do. Shut up. Just because you don't know it doesn't mean it doesn't have one. The light is dim, but I can tell that he's blushing. Oh, I thought he was talking about how stupid he was. He's so easily flustered. No, this has gone too far. I wonder how far I can push him. It gives me a wicked thought. I should have some fun with him. Where's this going?
Daniel. It's a bit musical, isn't it? Daniel.
I jump to my feet and strike a sensuous pose, slowly running my hands down my body. How do you get rid of it? Isn't there a way to get rid of it? Oh, is it not in this game? Oh, right there. Nope, it will not let me do it. It will not let me do it.
What are you doing?
That was loud as fuck. God damn, did you not check your audio? That was loud as fuck, dude.
Elementals are natural performers, you know. It's in our blood. Why? You don't like it?
I whip my hair to the side. Fuck you, Little Big Planet. I whip my hair to... Oh my god, I'm just remembering this fucking... Hanging on Little Big Planet. They're like whipping their hair. It's like a thing that kids did for a long ass time. I whip my hair to the side and glance at him. Over my shoulders, he's entranced.
No. It's nice.
Did they not check his audio? Ha! Human men are so easily ruled by their hormones. I could probably make him do anything if I keep this up long enough. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Trophy earned. I lean over to give him a better view of my backside. Just as I'm getting to the best part, a shadow falls over my face.
Oh my. Am I too late for the show?
Wow, what a dickhead. He knew he was going to get some and he didn't like it. Play it off. Regretful. Truth. I feel like regretful's like, oh, I was going to have sex with him. Say that one? Oh goodness, why him? Why now? Fuck.
This isn't what it looks like.
How'd you get in here?
I know it looks weird. Let's just pretend this never happened, alright?
It's supposed to be dog-proofing too. No, you can't go that way. You keep always fucking pulling down everything. Get out. You can stay right there and get petty, okay? He fucking gets one cord and and he runs as hard as he can and he pulls everything down. I don't know why it's animal instinct, but it's I guess fight or flight, and he's like, fucking book it. Rocco gives me a look of disgust.
If you're going to do something like this, own it.
What?
Let's just go, please.
He is fucking jealous as shit. Or curious, I'm not really sure which. Alright. It must be so nice to like have a channel with 70,000 viewers and you don't make any original content. All you do is steal shit about others that are doing terrible. God damn, you are gonna look at your life and fucking hate yourself one day, dude. That's not news. Let alone he's literally stealing news from others. It's so stupid. I don't get it, man. I don't get why people like it. Ah, shit. I don't know why they watch it. And fucking people shitting on Naughty Dog. One bad game in all these years, and we don't even know if it's a bad game. If you don't like the story, I've played many games I don't like the story, still love the game. But I don't know. I haven't been keeping up on anything because I don't fucking care what they say. These fucking idiots don't know what they're doing to people's lives. Like, oh, Naughty Dog deserves to have nothing because they've made one bad game. If they've even made a bad game. Just a bunch of spoiled people and people who are on quarantine. So fucked up. It's just a terrible time for them. Yep, so if this thing actually is counting realistic, yeah, it's put me in front of nobody. Okay. I'm gonna wait and see, because Twitch does this too. It won't tell me who's watching. I want to see. I'm not complaining. I want to see. If it's not gonna promote, I'm gonna fucking go on the side that is. That's why I like Twitch.
Fine by me.
Is that a nipple? I think it is a nipple. I don't even know why you added these. These are so fucking weird.
Thank you for the time.
I do like the voice acting stuff. I don't know why you added these weird transition scenes. Well, now in your room.
Right.
I don't understand them. I wait until Rocco and I are out of earshot of the guard. We walk down the path towards the student quarters. Was his dick bigger than mine?
What were you doing here anyway? How did you know where I went?
He's a fucking creeper.
Oh, that. I was in the middle of my nightly loot session when I was particularly inspired. But what good is music with no one to share it with? So I came to knock on your door, but you were out, and so late at night. Well, naturally, being the caring individual that I am, I had to investigate.
I picture like Ron Burgundy with the saxophone. He's like thinking he's killing it. He's gonna get so much pussy, then he goes in there and he's like, she's not even here. Son of a bitch.
How did you even find me? I was so careful.
Uh-oh, almost hit on my ball sack. Oh shit.
Tut tut. I can't give away all my secrets now, can I?
Huh? Tut tut. It's weird. I expected you to do better than tut tut, but I guess you stuck to the script. Gotcha. I gotcha. I hit X. I can't help but feel a bit bitchy. It's none of your business where I go at night.
It's really none of your business where I go at night, you know. I'm 20 years old. I can do whatever I want.
What? I don't know what the fuck this game is about. Thought it was sex, now I'm not sure. What if it's coming of age is the fucking killer? Oh my god. Usually it's 18 if it's sex, you know what I mean? I don't know, this is weird. Rocco rolls his eyes at me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can play this much longer.
Save the tantrum for your father, darling. I just wanted to make sure you were all right in light of recent events. But I'll take care to remember what an adult you are the next time I start to worry.
Yeah. We walk back to our quarters in silence. Good. I want that guy to shut the fuck up. 11 days until the coming... I thought it was a week! How the fuck's it 11 now? I am not fully paying attention. I'm trying to. This game is weird. I wanted to fucking, like, view other people's work and enjoy, not fucking get hit on by actors. I'm trying to become a fucking actor and I'm fucking getting hit on by the fucking actors. Oh, this is so weird. But I'm hearing a lot of things. And it's making me wonder stuff. Like, if I'm being way overcritical and spending way more time than I need to. Because I feel like that's a thing. I'm not saying it's not hard work. But I may be making it 10 times harder than I need to. I sit at my mirror and brush my hair, thinking over the previous day's events. Yesterday morning was ridiculous, and it seems like it's only getting worse. I might be better off taking the roundabout way to class today. It's already a bit late now, but if I cut through the Villagi, all those vendors and vloggers, they'll try to sell me on their wares. Like yesterday, I'm definitely guaranteed to be latte. I'm going to... Whoa, on a mission started by my own admission. Nope, that's not the song. The long way. How the fuck's that song go? Well, if I can't remember, I'm gonna cut through the square then. Fuck you. Take the usual way. I'll just have to be extremely assertive. I really don't want to be late. It's annoying enough having every other lesson be focused on me in some way or another. Dum dum. Woo! RJ! RJ! Oh. It's an actual crowd of merchants standing around in the village square. I fucking... You had enough room to put square up there. The village square, seemingly waiting for me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we knew this.
She's here.
Gangbanger. Oh, I don't... The merchants rise in mass, moving as one. It's time to put my training into practice. I take a running leap and vault over the heads of the crowd. Their outstretched hands follow me in a wide arc. What kind of merchants are these guys? I can't just run from them? I'm going to have to address this. I stick the landing and turn to face the wall of merchants. I bob my head in a quick bow. What?
Thank you, all of you,
oh, okay.
for your interest in being a part of my coming-of-age ceremony.
Okay, being famous is weird. Wargarble! What the fuck is Wargarble? Wargarble!
However...
I will show my tits if you shut up. I hold up my hand to stop the coming tide of merchants. Giggity.
This has to stop! You're distracting me from my studies and making me late to class!
A ripple of shame passes through the crowd of merchants. They murmur respectfully, regretfully, fuck, amongst themselves. Yes?
It would, however, be a massive shame to miss out on the assuredly fine wares you all are offering. So, I would simply ask that you direct any samples be delivered to my quarters where I can look at them at my leisure. I'd also be happy to come visit your shops after class, but please don't put me in the position of choosing between my studies and your wares.
She's being fair. I did this really bitchily and then I did it like a normal person. That's weird. The assembled villagers begin to disperse, displaying varying degrees of disappointment. Fucking bitch. Whew! That ought to do it. Right. At least this will discourage the honorable ones. I hear the sound of someone slowly clapping, or what you hope is a clap, and not just like, okay.
Incredible. Shame you ruined that magnificent leap with such a boring speech.
God, I hate this guy.
Didn't you promise me you would bring me some cake the next time this happened?
Oh my god.
I don't ever remember saying anything like that.
Who needs cake?
With such sweet company? Rocco, buddy, you're getting predictable.
Oh, you want to hear some new material?
See, it's also hard too, because this is more raw material than you would normally get. Because these guys are normally in like fucking things loaded with soundtracks and crazy amounts of effects and shit. You know what I mean? It's a very different way to hear them. So this may be how they always are. Just never noticed this stuff. He casually slings an arm around my shoulders.
We're going to have to work on our flirting, darling. It seems we're boring dear Rowan.
Huh. So he doesn't fix that. Let me save. Alright. You guys don't know quality. This game is quality. This is a fucking weird game. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody for not watching this. That's actually why I picked YouTube. Because I already knew YouTube didn't promote me, so I didn't give a fuck. Alright, plus no one would click on this, so I was like, ah. I just want to see if anything changed, and absolutely nothing has changed. So, they basically lied to me. If you get better, and like literally, the stats are literally on my channel. Everything is up, up, up. It's not promoting me any differently. Fucking lies. Well, at least I got to actually prove it in a point where my channel is actually supposedly picked up by the algorithm and getting an increase, and nothing's different. Oh well. That's why I'm staying Twitch. Bed me back real loud. Alright. I tried to hide that, but it was a lot louder than I thought, sorry. As far as I know, nobody's there, so it's all good. Alright, I need to fucking start disliking stuff. There needs to be a dislike setup. Now, I do agree with a lot of people. Dislike should not be a thing. Not for people who make content. Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But I don't really understand unless you're making something. Now, like, there's a couple times where, yeah, I've disliked something, but it's very rare. And it's just like, and actually it was kind of cool. I actually watched the guy later. I think he come to his own terms and he realized, shit, it was kind of a bad time to make that joke. He actually said it himself. It's just like I said, I didn't have a problem with the dude. It's just the terrible timing of that video. And I think it was just one of those things. He made the video before, and then the coronavirus hit. I threw my arm around Rocco's waist and laid my head on his shoulder.
Well, we can't have that, can we, Schmoopy Pie?
Oh my god, this game is really hard to take right now. I bet they've told nobody that they were in this game. I bet nobody knows this game exists. Rowan's eyes dart back and forth between Rocco and I.
Did I miss something?
Nah, we're just messing with you.
Right. I knew you had better taste than that.
Better taste? Not everyone is as dim-witted and unsophisticated as you are.
That's an oxymoron, idiot.
Oh, right. I'm the unsophisticated one. Meanwhile, you're throwing yourself at anyone that'll have you.
Come here, whore. And then he gives him a hug. Badge. This is kind of weird. Rowan and Rocco usually tease each other with an obvious fondness behind their playful jabs. There's a definite edge this morning to their back and forth. I should probably step in before this goes on for too long. No.
So, have you guys noticed how many more merchants there are in the village these days?
I can't believe they don't retake. Okay, so I've been fucking way overcritical. If they don't retake, and they're fucking talented actors have been doing this for years, I actually know how to get rid of the thing I'm hearing, too, and I don't even know if they know how to. I actually discovered a fucking secret here, I may not. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like, I want to help people that are supportive, but I'm kind of fucking tired of putting everything out for people to just steal later. You know what I mean? But I actually know how to fix something that they obviously don't know how to fix, and that's interesting. And I don't mean by a retake. I actually know how to fix it, and it's really fucking easy.
Oh yeah, I think it's only going to get worse from here.
Your little speech was quite convincing, but I fear it won't be much help when the new ones arrive tomorrow and in the coming days. After all, the locals will never sit idly by while outsiders are shoving their wares in your face.
That's shaving.
You should probably take a different way tomorrow morning. Otherwise, you'll be late.
Oh. Late. Late! We've just been standing here gabbing like idiots. We're going to be late!
I took the shortcut and this is what happened. I just realized that.
I know a shortcut. We can still make it.
What?
Don't be silly. At this point, flying is the only way to make it on time.
He holds his hand out to me. Wait. Take a shortcut. Let's see what happens. I won't trust him.
Thank you, Rocco, but I'm sure Rowan's shortcut will work.
Rowan grabs my hand and we take off running.
This way!
Rowan and I appear to be running straight into the stone wall of one of the village shops.
Is your shortcut through this wall?
Rowan turns and flashes me a cheeky grin.
Up here!
In one swift movement, he pulls me to him and sweeps me off my feet, sweeps my feet out from under me, swooping me up into his arms. He clears the wall with a graceful flying leap and lands on the roof. We traverse the building at great speed, jumping from roof to roof.
See, what did I tell you? We're making great time.
That's great, but why are you carrying me?
Yeah, she can walk.
We can't afford to waste any precious time with me telling you which way we're going. Besides, I can get an extra workout in this way.
That doesn't even make sense. That would slow you down.
What are you saying exactly?
Oh. Ooh. Fatty, fat, 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 fat.
Choose your next words carefully.
I am saying that the honor of carrying your super light body in my arms is in no way comparable to lifting weights, and that I may have misspoken earlier.
And then puts her down. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's heavy. Oh, fucking arms. Oh. She would kill him.
Who says you're not smart?
She would kill him.
No, I was mistaken. This definitely counts as my workout for the rest of the week.
Don't think just because you're carrying me, you're safe. I will take us both down.
Just as Rowan makes contact with the next rooftop, I hear a sickening crunch, and the roof falls out from under us. He was telling the truth. I feel Rowan pull me tighter to him as we fall. I cling to him and squeeze my eyes shut. God damn it, not again!
Are you alright?
Some old movie. This is why I tell you fucking idiot, to stay off the roofs. That would be awesome. Oh, that is true. That is true. Roofs are not very strong, which is weird because they have to hold all that snow. It's kind of scary, actually, how not strong roofs are. You'd think we'd have better whatever than roofs. We'd have better stuff. Like we've grown in a lot of ways. But in a lot of ways, it's like where's the evolution here? I open my eyes.
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Rowan gives me a thumbs up, then gestures to the unnaturally thick carpet of grass beneath him. Oh.
Nice. Quick thinking.
He didn't do that on purpose. How the fuck would he know there's grass in a building? Shut the fuck up. That doesn't even make sense.
Thanks.
You didn't fucking plan that, you lying sack of shit. We smile at each other. A few moments pass before the realization that I'm laying on top of him hits me like a ton of bricks.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got so caught up I didn't even realize you broke my fall.
What the fuck was that? That was Resident Evil? Was that Resident Evil? I can't remember what it was. Whatever. One of the things I watched, he grabs this beautiful girl real tight and jumps off the oh, it was Final Fantasy. He grabs the fucking girl, holds her real tight and then rolls off. Dude, I'd have broke my dick. That was a terrible idea. Who the fuck would do that? You're going to have an erection. Falling and rolling with an erection? No! No! I hastily scramble to my feet and offer Rowan my hand. I would have liked to stay there a bit longer, though. See, this is why I kind of like graphic novels. Now, the other ones I'll have to read, but I want to keep doing stuff like this. If people find this, I'll keep trying. At the moment, Silver Case is the only, like, graphic novel people watch, but still, that's such an honor to me. Thank you, guys. That's only me reading to you. Like, that's fucking awesome. Thank you. Rowan takes my hand and leaps to his feet, clearly unharmed. He cracks his neck loudly. Oh, I really always wished that they would, like, do it too strong and just die. Boom, just fall. I always watch them. It's like... Oh my god, people who crack their necks don't like me, but they don't know why I'm looking at them like that. But I always do. I'm like... Oh, I'm so glad nobody's watching this. Okay. Huh? I was gonna say, don't you dare, like, fucking 300 people show up. I'd shit my pants. Okay.
I didn't realize it either. Totally didn't feel a thing. It's weird. I take this shortcut all the time. Maybe the roof couldn't handle both of us at once.
Shh. He rubs the back of his neck sheepishly. I can see a slight blush spread across the tips of his ears. What? What? That better not be a fucking thing. So cute, but we don't have time for me to enjoy this.
Rowan, we just destroyed someone's roof and now we're still late. Where are we even right now?
Yeah, we're still late. Rowan surveys the room around us.
As luck would have it, I think this is Gladiolus' storeroom. It must be empty now ahead of the harvest.
Huh.
Well, that's awfully convenient for us, I guess. But we can't leave his roof like that.
We should leave a note. We should fix it.
We broke this. We have to fix it somehow.
Yeah.
Even if it's just temporary.
Rowan nods empathetically.
It's the right thing to do. Here, let's do it together.
Giggity! He takes my hand and closes his eyes in concentration. I can feel the magical energy humming through his body. It makes my hand tingle and the hair on my... Oh my god. It makes my hand tingle and the hair on the back of my neck stand up. I focus my thoughts on grass. Thick, verdant. Enough to cover that massive hole. When I open my eyes, the room has grown darker. The hole in the roof is now patched by our grass.
Not bad. We make a good team.
At growing grass, yeah, you'd be a great chia pet. Shut the fuck up.
Definitely.
Chia pet. Like, it's not even a power. You can fucking grow grass. It's fucking stupid. It's like, I'll save you! God damn it, now I gotta cut my lawn! I take a moment to admire our handiwork.
Well, we should probably be going now.
Aww! Elder Borosco is going to kill us!
It would be pretty funny. I just cut it yesterday! God damn it! We exit the storeroom and run the rest of the way across the village to the classroom. Oh, these scenes don't make sense! Oh my god, I'm gonna save this for later to see if anyone watches this.
The Treaty of Disquernacabras was signed in which year? Ignatius.
Oh, there's more actors. I don't remember this guy.
Last year?
Last year? I don't think that's ever the answer in school. Last year? 2 years ago? Yeah, okay. Oh, that was stupid. Now I really have to go to the bathroom. Alright. Elder Borosco mercifully seems to have his head buried in a scroll. Rowan and I slide through the doorway as quietly as possible. Caspian glares at me from afar with this look that seems to say, you're better than this.
Not quite. Lux.
EL 1397.
Excellent. Perhaps our two latecomers can tell us the signatories of this treaty.
I freeze midway through taking my seat. He wasn't even looking. I glance over at Rowan, who gives me a pleading look. If we do this, dude, if people watch this, I'll do Will. Because I want to see where being God goes. Because it's a hard-ass fucking game, but I want to play it.
It was an inter-elemental treaty, right?
Are you asking me?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what an asshole.
No.
I look around the room in desperation. Lux nods at me vigorously. God, fine, Lux nods his head at me vigorously.
No. It was an inter-elemental treaty between...
Did you record this in your butthole? Where the hell are you? What the... Your audio was just fine. That sounds really weird. Lux points at Rocco, and then at Rowan, and then at Bill Gates.
Wind elementals and earth elementals.
That was weird. It was like that one scene. Maybe it was like ADR or something. She's like, shit, I gotta re-record. Oh, fuck. Maybe. Elder Borrasco rolls up his scroll with a look of supreme irritation.
Very good, young miss. But someday Lux won't be around to feed you answers. Why are you so late this morning?
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and call this quits for now. I'm gonna literally look and see if it says, if nobody watched this, I might take it to Twitch. But either way, I want to stream this till 5. But I don't know if it'll be on YouTube or Twitch. Because if nobody's watching, why the fuck worry about it? Just do it where I'm at least getting something. Either way, I'm actually kind of enjoying this, but it's very weird. It is very weird, but I think I've actually learned a lot from it. I just gotta learn to let go, I guess. That's the hardest part when you gotta understand, like, acting back in the day, back 35,000 years ago. No, I don't know, man. Like, back in the day, you had to visit a studio. You had directors. You had studio engineers. We're doing all this shit on our own. And to some extent, we know how to do things better, but we don't know how to do everything better. It's interesting. It's like, it's an interesting fucking thing. But I always wanted to live in the world where video games are accessible for people to get better voice work. Maybe even like the monster ones, like graphic novels. But they don't have to pay a fucking $1 million. No offense, I'm not saying you're not worth whatever you get paid, guys. I'm not. But I want more games to have that ability to tell that story in a powerful, meaningful way. I don't know how these guys are. I would assume these guys are fucking expensive as shit. I'm surprised this developer got them. But I have no idea. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this like I said. If anyone viewed it, we'll continue on here. But if they didn't, I'm just going to go to Twitch. Because it's kind of nice to just hit one button and you're live. Later.